Hi everybody, I am Steven and in this video I'm going to tell you a little scary story. Well, there this is a story about this is a story about a taxi driver. One evening, a taxi driver sitting on a sidewalk expecting somebody ask him for a journey. Suddenly appear suddenly a strange man in white suit approached him to ask for a journey. He said, "Could you drive me to this address?" while he was holding a piece of paper in his hands. And the taxi driver took the piece of paper, looked at the address, and said, "Sure." After that, man and the taxi driver got into the car. The taxi driver started driving. As they got a house, the man said to the taxi driver, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have no money. Could you return tomorrow?" And the taxi driver said, "Okay." After that, the man in white suit said gave another piece of paper to the taxi driver, in which paper was written the name of that man in white suit, of course. The taxi driver looked that name. His name was Victor Emilio Estrada. And the man go off a car and going to a house. After the taxi driver and at the moment left. Another day or the next day, the taxi driver went back to a house. At that house, the taxi driver go off a car and approached the house to push the doorbell. After a while came out a woman. So the taxi driver asked her for Victor Emilio and asked her for Victor Emilio. "Do you know Victor Emilio?" Women respond, "Yes, I know. Victor Emilio was my husband." From then on, taxi driver felt a little scared, and she said, and she told him a long history about Victor Emilio. Victor Emilio Estrada was my husband. He died some years ago. He made an agreement with devil before dying. That's why he that's I'm sorry that's why he carried his body, and he always appears at midnight to ask the taxi drivers for a journey. Thanks for watching me.